Imagine a world where everyone is vegetarian. Picture yourself walking through a vibrant farmer's market, where every stall is brimming with an array of colorful fruits and vegetables. The air is filled with the fresh scent of produce, and people are joyfully selecting their favorite items. This is a world where plant-based diets are the norm, and the variety of available produce is astonishing. Supermarket shelves overflow with colorful produce. The aisles are lined with an incredible assortment of fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes. Imagine the excitement of discovering new and exotic plant-based foods that you may have never tried before. The abundance of fresh, nutritious options is a testament to the thriving agricultural industry that supports this plant-based lifestyle. Steakhouses have transformed into bustling vegan restaurants. These eateries are now the go-to places for delicious and innovative plant-based cuisine. Chefs are constantly experimenting with new recipes, creating dishes that are not only healthy but also incredibly flavorful. The dining experience is enhanced by the knowledge that every meal is contributing to a more sustainable and ethical food system. This might seem like a scene from a science fiction film, but the idea of a plant-based planet is gaining traction. In this futuristic city, green spaces are abundant and people are actively engaged in conversations about the benefits of plant-based diets. The shift towards vegetarianism is not just a trend, it's a movement that is reshaping our society and our relationship with food. More people are choosing vegetarianism for ethical, environmental, or health reasons. The reasons for this shift are varied and deeply personal. Some are motivated by a desire to reduce their carbon footprint and protect the environment. Others are driven by ethical concerns about animal welfare, and many are making the switch for health reasons, seeking the numerous benefits that a plant-based diet can offer. This dietary shift presents both opportunities and challenges for our food system and the planet. On one hand, the increased demand for plant-based foods is driving innovation in agriculture and food production. Farmers are adopting sustainable practices and chefs are finding creative ways to make plant-based meals more appealing. On the other hand, there are challenges to ensuring that everyone has access to affordable and nutritious plant-based foods. Could we feed everyone a vegetarian diet? This question is at the heart of the debate about a plant-based planet. The answer depends on a variety of factors, including agricultural practices, food distribution systems, and global cooperation. Community gardens and urban farming initiatives are playing a crucial role in making fresh produce more accessible to people in all areas. What would be the impact on our health, the environment, and our culture? The potential benefits of a global shift to vegetarianism are immense. Health experts suggest that a plant-based diet can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve overall well-being, and increase longevity. Environmentalists argue that reducing meat consumption can significantly lower greenhouse gas emissions, conserve water, and preserve natural habitats. Culturally, this shift could lead to a greater appreciation for diverse cuisines and a deeper connection to the food we eat. This essay explores the potential consequences of a global shift to vegetarianism. Through careful analysis and research, we aim to understand the full scope of what such a change would entail. From the economic implications to the social and cultural transformations, we will examine every aspect of this intriguing possibility. We'll delve into the feasibility of producing enough food, the nutritional implications, and the broader effects on our world. Agricultural scientists are working tirelessly to develop new methods of crop production that can meet the growing demand for plant-based foods. Nutritionists are educating people about how to maintain a balanced and healthy diet without animal products. Together, these efforts are paving the way for a sustainable and nutritious future. Join us as we examine the intriguing possibility of a future where plants are the primary source of sustenance for all. Imagine families coming together to cook and enjoy plant-based meals, sharing recipes and traditions that celebrate the bounty of the earth. This vision of a plant-based planet is not just a dream, it's a potential reality that we can work towards one meal at a time. To understand the implications of a fully vegetarian world, we must first examine our current food system. Today, animal products occupy a significant portion of our plates and agricultural land. Meat production in particular is resource-intensive, requiring vast amounts of water, land, and energy. The environmental impact of animal agriculture is substantial. contributing to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. Moreover, the current system often prioritizes efficiency and profit over sustainability and animal welfare. A shift to vegetarianism would necessitate a radical transformation of our agricultural practices and food production methods.
One of the most pressing questions about a vegetarian world is whether we can produce enough food to sustain a growing global population. The answer, like most things in life, is complex. Currently, a significant portion of our cropland is dedicated to growing feed for livestock. If everyone adopted a vegetarian diet, we could potentially free up vast amounts of land for growing food directly for human consumption. This shift could significantly increase the overall calorie production per acre, potentially providing enough food for everyone. However, it's crucial to consider the types of crops we grow and ensure they provide the necessary nutrients for a balanced diet.
Section 4, the challenge of distribution and waste. While producing enough food is crucial, it's only part of the equation. Equitable distribution and minimizing food waste are equally important in a vegetarian world. Currently, millions face hunger and malnutrition despite sufficient global food production. A shift to vegetarianism wouldn't magically solve these systemic issues. We need to address food waste at every stage, from production to consumption. Improving infrastructure for storage, transportation, and distribution, especially in developing countries, is essential to ensure everyone has access to nutritious food. Section 5, athletes on a vegetarian diet, fact versus fiction. A common concern about vegetarianism, particularly among athletes, is whether it can provide the necessary nutrients for optimal performance. This question often arises from the belief that meat is the primary source of protein and other essential nutrients. However, this notion is being challenged by both scientific research and the experiences of athletes who have successfully adopted vegetarian diets. The age-old myth that athletes need meat for protein is slowly being debunked by scientific evidence and real-world examples. Studies have shown that plant-based diets can be just as effective, if not more so, in providing the necessary nutrients for athletic performance. Athletes who have switched to vegetarian diets often report feeling more energetic and recovering faster from workouts.
Numerous studies demonstrate that well-planned vegetarian diets can provide all the essential nutrients, including protein, for athletes of all levels. These diets are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, which are crucial for muscle recovery and overall health. Nutritionists emphasize the importance of variety and balance in a vegetarian diet to ensure that all nutritional needs are met. Plant-based protein sources like legumes, tofu, and nuts are excellent alternatives to meat. These foods are not only rich in protein but also provide other essential nutrients such as fiber, iron, and healthy fats. Incorporating a variety of these protein sources into meals can help athletes meet their protein requirements without relying on animal products. Coupled with proper meal planning, these plant-based protein sources can adequately fuel athletic endeavors. Meal prepping and working with a dietitian can help athletes ensure they are getting the right balance of nutrients. This approach can also make it easier to stick to a vegetarian diet, even with a busy training schedule. Many professional athletes have adopted vegetarian or vegan diets and continue to excel in their respective sports. These athletes include world-class performers in disciplines ranging from endurance sports like marathon running and cycling to strength-based sports like weightlifting and bodybuilding. Their success stories serve as powerful testimonials to the effectiveness of plant-based diets. Proving that plant-based eating can support peak performance, these athletes demonstrate that a well-planned vegetarian diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for success. Their achievements challenge the traditional views on diet and performance, showing that it is possible to thrive on a vegetarian diet at the highest levels of competition. As more athletes share their positive experiences, the perception of vegetarian diets in the athletic community continues to evolve.
Section 6, the protein puzzle, finding alternatives. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, and while meat is a concentrated source, it's not the only one. A vegetarian world would require us to diversify our protein sources and become more creative with our diets. Luckily, the plant kingdom offers a wealth of options.
Legumes, like lentils, beans, and chickpeas, are protein powerhouses, as are nuts, seeds, and soy products like tofu and tempeh. Whole grains, quinoa, and even some vegetables contribute to our protein intake. By incorporating a variety of these foods into our meals, we can easily meet our protein needs on a vegetarian diet.
Let's delve deeper into some of these protein-rich plant foods. Lentils, for instance, are not only high in protein, but also packed with fiber, iron, and folate. They are incredibly versatile and can be used in soups, stews, salads, and even as a meat substitute in dishes like lentil loaf or lentil burgers. Beans, another legume, come in many varieties such as black beans, kidney beans, and pinto beans. Each type offers a unique flavor and texture, making them a great addition to a wide range of recipes.
Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are incredibly popular in vegetarian and vegan diets. They can be roasted for a crunchy snack, blended into hummus, or added to salads and stews. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds, are not only rich in protein but also provide healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. These can be sprinkled on top of dishes, blended into smoothies, or eaten as a snack on their own.
Soy products like tofu and tempeh are staples in many vegetarian diets. Tofu, made from soybeans, is incredibly versatile and can be used in both savory and sweet dishes. It absorbs flavors well, making it a great addition to stir-fries, soups, and even desserts. Tempeh, which is fermented soybeans, has a firmer texture and a nutty flavor. It can be grilled, sautéed, or crumbled into dishes as a meat substitute.
Whole grains like quinoa, farro, and bulgur are also excellent sources of protein. Quinoa, in particular, is a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies cannot produce on their own. This makes it an incredibly valuable addition to a vegetarian diet. Whole grains can be used in salads, as a base for bowls, or as a side dish to complement other protein sources.
Even some vegetables such as spinach, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts contribute to our protein intake. While they may not be as protein-dense as legumes or nuts, they still play an important role in a balanced vegetarian diet. By combining a variety of these plant-based protein sources, we can create delicious, nutritious meals that meet all our dietary needs. Embracing a vegetarian diet doesn't mean sacrificing protein. It means exploring a diverse array of foods that nourish our bodies and delight our taste buds.